Good timing. Welcome back. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back. The party rounding the bend of this road up towards Ulstern first, then Herndine. Getting closer. Stopped by a devious bandit-esque fellow. They put it together quickly that there's some kind of holdup happening here of these raiders that seem to have made somebody meet their unfortunate demise and stole their belongings. They ride up on their horses. Close, probably. Well, how close is that? Rounding the bend, it's hard to stop in time. What are you doing? Are you stopping, or are you... What's your plan?
Briar is immediately launching a coin 60 feet out, and it's a 30-foot radius, so all of those guys are going to have disadvantage on initiative because we're going in and we're going to kick their ass.
Okie dokie. So with that, them seeing you ride with force, they stop with their looting, immediately noticing that there's some stuff going on right now. Roll initiative. And with that, some of these guys will have a disadvantage. Okay. Somebody play for Karun, please.
I am.
Briar, what's yours?
Briar got a 17.
17. Karun.
Karun got a 12.
12. Asher. You're muted.
That'd be an 8.
8. Not 87. Rowan.
22.
22. Aurelia.
9.
9. First combat. Let's go. Let's go. 9. Okay. With that, Rowan, you are up first.
I mean, so they all have it. We're having a surprise round, essentially.
Oh, wait.
This is what this
you know
is.
what I didn't set up? The battle map camera. Rip. Wait, no.
Oh,
I do.
yeah.
I changed it. I changed the way I do it. It will work because I don't have to change anything. I'm a genius.
Right.
All I have to do is go boop, boop, and look. No, I'm still there. There's 2 of me. Ah! There we go. Hey, look at this. There's the battle map now. We got it. I'm a little off center, but that's fine. It'll work out. That is what the party is seeing at this current moment. Rowan, roll perception before you make any moves.
Okay. Thank God for Rowan's high perception. I rolled a 14 plus 4, so 18.
18. With the 18, you notice up on the ridge line. Oh, there are 3 more of these bandits starting to draw their longbows at you. All 3 of them. Yes. So you notice there are more on this side.
Whoa. Fuck. Since we're fighting, I guess we're fighting, right, guys? We're fighting. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Rowan on his horse. Rowan's gonna very elvishly is going to jump off of Alder and bring out his sword. Not going to ignite because we want to keep it as low-key as possible. I'm gonna rush the dude, bonus action, activate my Boots of Speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna rush the guy on the right.
Guy on the right. Scroll.
Yes, him. And, gonna go in for my 2 attacks. Sweet. So a 18 and a 22. Do those
both
hit? Cool. Right, that here. 2d8. So I rolled 5 slashing damage for the first hit, and then 9 slashing damage for the second hit. However, for the second hit, let me see if I can. I'm just trying to remember how I do things.
Been a while.
It's been a minute since, yeah, it has been a minute. Okay, so with my last hit, I do want to throw in a superiority die. I want to trip attack him. I want to get him on the ground.
Okay.
Really fast.
That's a strength check on my end.
Yes, that is.
That is an 18.
He succeeds, but he takes an additional 4 damage on that.
4 damage. You catch him reeling with your slice. He is, with his short sword, trying to block it. You smash right through his block as he's unprepared, and 2 solid strikes. And then with that kind of trip attack, catch him on the leg, and he doesn't fall down from it, but good solid few hits.
I kind of want to. It's going to be a little bit unorthodox, but Rowan's going to jump back 5. He has a disadvantage on an opportunity attack against Rowan.
He's an opportunity attack? Oh, okay. Don't I have disadvantage? Yeah, because you have your haste.
Yeah.
Your boots. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me roll that. He will get his opportunity attack.
Okay.
With his sword. Is a... Let's see. 8. That will not hit. So he, again, still reeling from your attack, unable to connect with his attempt to attack back. Go ahead.
With his jump back, I do have the boost of speed, so my movement's doubled. So I do have an excess of additional 50 feet to move. I'm going to jet in between the hill people and the people on the ground. So I'd be right in between.
So in total, how much speed do you have? So you have 5, 10,
60.
15, 20 that you went. This would be
so
25.
Then I have 40 feet to move.
And then, okay, so 25 is this. Okay. So then you have 25 more, right? Is it 50 total, or what's your total?
60. I have 50. I have 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
So
you have...
I was... Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. So almost kind of getting on the hill. One more. Yes, that's where your cursor is. That's where, yep. That's
you could go up further. It would be the last bit of your movement could get you here if you want. Or are you trying to get in between
yes,
them?
Actually, yes, because I think
that would be the last bit of your movement, because it's rough terrain going up this hill. That would take 10 feet as opposed to the 5 feet here, and that's the last of your movement there.
Free action, if your permission, Holson. I'm going to note that there's people on the hill.
Yeah, you can kind of shout that out even before you go to attack the first guy. You can kind of point them out. That's no problem. So now the party is now privy to these 3 up here, or at least that there is somebody up there as they make their approach coming in as well. Next in line, if that finishes your turn, Briar, you're up. You're way back here, though. You were taking the rear.
Perfect. Yes, so I will be moving forward. I'm going to get in front of Aurelia and press my thumb into the hollow of her neck and say, "Now I see you, now they don't." And at level 4, I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility. So you have fun with that.
Alrighty. Time to do some sneaky shit, dude.
And then, let's see, my total movement's 30 feet, so I'm going to use 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get in front of Keron. I'm going to be his shield.
I have an idea. Where are you? What is your character?
I'm behind Keron.
There we go. Hold on. I can do this. I can do cool things. I can do cool things. Oh, that's too invisible.
He's fast.
Nope. That's not it.
Oh.
Okay, just kidding. You're invisible. I was trying to make it invisible, but it was too invisible. What were you doing with the rest of your turn? Sorry.
I'm going to probably get like in front of Keron, like a hex in front of
So from here, you were 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 feet to get in front of him.
Okay, and then more forward.
One more, 25.
Yeah, stay there. And that'll be it.
That will be it. Okay. Here it comes. It's their turn.
Yay.
And they rolled with a disadvantage, right?
They did, but it still wasn't bad.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no issue with that.
So it is their turn now. There's going to be a volley of attacks coming this way. So, this one with its bow already drawn, as you make your approach, he's going to loose the arrow that he has already drawn at you. I'm just going to roll it on here because I don't have time to gather a bunch of dice. So that would be this guy up here. As you close that distance, he is unable to. The arrow whizzes right past your head, Rowan. But you're impressed as you make your way up. He, after loosing the first arrow, immediately looses another. It's a 15 to hit. That doesn't hit you, does it? So another one, you kind of dart side to side as you're starting to make your way up the hill. This other one turns his attention to you. Gonna be another volley of arrows here. Oops, wrong one. This one. Arrow whizzes past. Again, a quick reload. Arrow whizzes past. Fuck.
Rowan's on his toes. He's light on his feet.
This guy. You've made your way up. He's trying to find a clearer spot, so he kind of moves forward, rushing forward. His longbow. There we go. That's a 19 to hit for the first attack. And a 21 to hit for the second attack.
Yeah. Both of those
with that is one of the arrows. Finally, you're just 4 arrows. One of them catches you in the shoulder. That's 12 points of piercing damage. One of the arrows strikes true. Another one, as that one kind of slows you down a little bit. Another one strikes true as well. 8 points of piercing damage. Kind of this one going almost scraping a rib, but it slices you good as you're unable to dodge that one. That's them. This guy, noticing the other party, seeing all of them engaged on you, he's going to shoot some at our Asher boy. That is a 15 to hit. And
that
a 14
beats my
to
AC. 15 is my AC.
15 hits. Looses 2 arrows. One of them strikes true. As you make sad damage. That's 5 points of piercing damage. Okay. This one, abandoning his pillaging, he's gonna move up closer. Get a shot on Briar.
Bring it.
Bring it. Ooh, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah,
and
so good.
an 11 to hit. That one probably does not hit.
No.
11. Okay. First one striking true. 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Because as the 11 hit, because it meets my AC, but she would have done shield, and as an Abjure, I have now temporary HP.
So you took. How does it? What is? What?
So I still get hit, but I have 17 temporary HP, so it just takes whatever off the top.
Okay. So this guy, as you've run past Rowan, he's going to swoop, come up here to do some melee strikes against ye. First strike will not hit. Second
I'm gonna
strike.
go ahead and.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No,
second
finish.
Strike will,
finish.
but first strike will not. I'm assuming
Okay,
18
so
will hit.
18 does hit. I'm gonna go ahead and use a reaction to
Hit.
riposte. I'm gonna spend a superiority die to use an attack against him.
Go ahead.
Do do do.
Do.
Let's fucking go. So that is a 23 to hit. I'm assuming it hits.
Yes. 23 just hits.
So max damage with the sword. So it's going to be 8 plus 3. 21 slashing damage to him. Not 21. Did I say 21? I meant 11. Did. 11 slashing damage. Sorry.
Okay. It's better. That's better. Now we're talking.
I didn't roll the superiority dice. I just rolled the slashing damage. I didn't roll the superiority. Wrong dice. Okay. And then 1 additional damage, so 12. It's 12 damage total. Sorry. I forgot to roll the superiority dice for damage. Damage. Sorry.
What was it? Sorry, total?
12 total.
12 total. Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Good. That one more point in there that I need to add.
Yeah,
Okie dokie. His attack lands true. Your attack as he approaches, as you quickly turn your attention from the initial one that you are trying to make your strikes on, dodging the arrows, turn around and catch him off guard as he thinks he's got you off guard. You both trade blows. That's 8 points of slashing damage, or piercing damage, actually, rather.
Okay.
With that strike coming true. That is them on the ground. This guy gonna rush on up to Briar.
I love it.
Okay, that is 12 to hit.
Shield. It will
Can you
miss.
do shield? You already used a reaction.
Oh, I always use my reaction. Okay, that hurts.
So that hurts.
I have an action. It's fine.
And 22 to hit. Okay, so first damage. Pokey poke 9 damage.
That's fine.
Another one, pokey poke 6 damage.
Okay, yeah, no,
As
that's
poke happens. With that, now making themselves somewhat known, a volley of arrows approaches from somewhere up here. That's going to be on Briar. At least one set is. Go away, damages. Oh, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And an 11 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Also hit. 11 hits? Oh, fuck!
Yeah. I didn't put on a mage armor today.
Uh-huh. That's 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of piercing damage. 2 arrows coming off from your right flank. Yeah. Yes.
That's fine.
And let's see. This one is trailing Rowan, making his strikes there. Rowan, it's a 14 to hit and an 8 to hit. Neither. You notice 2 arrows landing in the opposite direction of kind of where you're going that miss from the distance that they are. And lastly, finally, Asher, 25 and 19.
Yep.
That is 10 points of piercing damage. 11 points of piercing damage. 2 arrows coming off from the right.
Okay.
Okay. Just for simplicity's sake, you guys are now pretty much privy that there's a volley of arrows coming from up there as well. And there's these folks over here.
Jesus Christ.
When I mentioned that there was a large volley of arrows in the horses and in the men's, this is what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay. But that concludes the enemy's turn. It is now Marty's turn. Marty is going to dexterity check, not fall off his horse. He falls off his horse. That's the extent of his movement as it moves forward. He's prone, but from his prone, oh Marty, he is going to I didn't get this far.
Classic Marty.
You know what? Over here, seeing you get taken by some arrows and being concerned about you, Briar, he is going to cast a mage armor on you, actually.
Oh.
As he falls to the ground and reaches out and grabs your ankle and like kind of hiding his head, watching as the arrows are whizzing by, casts mage armor as on you. And that is his turn, though. It is now Aurelia's turn.
Boy. Oh.
But he's now prone, and he's right next to this guy. He's just covering his head, reaches out, touches your foot, and casts mage armor on you. It's 13 plus your dexterity modifier is your AC now. Aurelia.
Okay. I would like to run to the other side of the dude who is in front of Briar.
On kind of behind him?
Yeah, sure.
Right over here by Marty?
Yep.
Yep.
And
enough.
I'm going to take out my rapier and I'm going to stab him.
I'm going to stab him. You may do so.
Okay. That's an 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That does hit. Excellent. Roll your damage.
Oh, good. So that's going to be sneak attack as well, because I'm invisible.
And lots of flanking going on.
Ooh, okay.
Also, our flanking rules, we hardly ever use it because we never remember, but our flanking, we just throw in a +2 to your attack if you have a friend nearby. That's just a thing that we do. Instead of advantage.
Oh.
Because there is no actual flanking rules, but a lot of people like to include them. Our homebrew is you get a +2, but you hit anyway, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
What's your damage?
29 points of damage.
Oh my god. All right. He's looking real hurt with that. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. With that, Aurelia guesses that they can take care of him for the rest of it, and I would like to use my bonus action to use my boots of Misty Step to teleport 30 feet. Or I want to be between that dude that's right next to the cart and the cart.
Right here? Okay, in the cart. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that'll do it. Whoop. Whoop.
And that is my turn.
And scene. You are there. And last in line. No, not last in line. We still have others. There's so many of us. Karun. What is Karun doing?
So Karun, is he 30 feet from the dudes on the cliff to the right? Archers?
Probably more than that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right here. So you'd have to get a little bit closer. If you got up here to Marty on this side.
Yeah, he's gonna get to the other side of the Marty and be like, no, gentlemen. Not now. And he's going to do a level 3 hold person on them. That's
on
going
them
to
up
be
there?
a wisdom. Yeah, on 2 gentlemen. Wisdom saving throw of 16, if you please.
Okie
My
dokie.
dear
Let
Karun.
me roll him up here. Of 16,
Yes.
2 of them are held. Yep, both of them failed.
And then, he's not done. Let's see, action, bonus action. He's going to just, Sanctuary. This gets cast. A creature within range must attack. So he's going to. No.
We'll just throw a little spanner thing over here. That means they're broken right now, okay?
Okay. I think he's just gonna do a cheeky little spiritual weapon. And he's gonna do it behind, because this is 60 feet. The person that wasn't held, he's gonna spiritual weapon that asshole up there.
Can he do both? bonus action.
60
Spiritual
feet,
weapon.
bonus
Yes.
action.
Okay. Roll your stuff and let me.
Okay.
Let me get a identifier for. What did we just use? We just used a sphere.
17
with
plus 8.
glow.
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh, that's helmet. That's helmet. That's gonna hurt that guy.
Here's his spiritual weapon, his little wisp.
Because that's a 25 to hit.
We can put it here so you have both options for them to choose the doodle. So that's his little spiritual weapon.
Oh my god. So that's gonna be 1d8 plus 5 on that dude.
Okay.
That's going to be 7 damage.
7
Seven.
damage, force damage, right? Yeah, with the spiritual
Yeah.
weapon. Okay. All right.
And
Asher.
that's it for Chiron.
Okay, so Asher is going to jump off his horse, and while he lands, he's going to hit the ground, little piece of obsidian in his hand, and he's going to cast Erupting Earth on all those assholes around Rowan. So it's a 20-foot cube. It's a 20-foot cube. I'm going to have Rowan standing at like
Just
the very
outside
edge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just throw. Where are we? See if we can get a cube here with. What is this? Let's do. Okay. Shoot. Where we can move this. I just want to see our radius. 20 foot? So
Yeah. See if I can get
from the origin. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Police! It's the police and liquor.
Okay. It's supposed to be a cube. Stop it.
Yeah, that'll. Because I'm guessing I can't get that other 5th guy, but 3's fine or 4's fine.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. 10. Yep, that's them. You would hit all of them.
Okay, so all of them need to make a dex save.
Okie dokie. Let me roll some here. That's a check. I need a dex save. Okay, that's a failure. That's a failure. That's a
So anything
failure.
under a
That's-
16,
there's
they're
no
gonna take.
way. I rolled 3 2s and one of them succeeded. That was an 18 total.
Okay, so the one that succeeds is going to take half damage. So it's 26 damage, half for the guy that succeeded, and it's difficult terrain in that area.
26. Okay.
And then, once he's off his horse, he is going to wild shape into a cave bear and
Is it
start
half for who failed?
It's half for who failed.
Okay.
So 13 for.
Cool.
And then he'll transform into a cave bear and use his 40 feet of movement to start running up to the guys on top of the rocks on the other side.
Okay. Get rid of this cube here. And with your movement, you're going to get all the way to try to get to these guys on the right side.
Yeah, try to climb up the rocks.
Okay, you'd probably
he's
be
a
able to
bear
get
now.
to right here with your 40. With
Yep.
Yep. Okay,
And that actually, would I be able to get more? So like one up and to the right. So he's just going to try to, since he's a larger animal, is going to just try to climb up on the other way.
This way?
Yeah. One more up. Where he's at. Kind of that.
One more up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
An elongated hexagon.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how you
so
know
I imagine
it's
at this
that's how you
point
know
he's-
it's difficult terrain. With
Yeah.
hexes.
At this point, I just imagine that the bear is just clawing his way up and trying to make himself known to these assholes. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Back to the top of the line. Hey, Rowan. What are you up to? What are you up to over
Trying
here,
to get
boy?
my cat off the ledge. Okay.
What's your toy,
So
boy?
the guy, I'm assuming the guy next to me is the one that saved his the dex throw, right? I'm assuming. Because
I just rolled them. I didn't really know. So wait, are they prone, or was there something like that I missed?
Let me double check, actually.
yeah, that
I didn't hear
actually
if you said it or
really,
something like that.
Because it is going to
that'd
be
good to
difficult.
know.
That whole area is going to be difficult terrain, so...
I just need to know if it made anybody prone or anything like that. I didn't hear all of what that spell did.
no, so it didn't make it prone, it's just
difficult
did
terrain.
3d12
Yeah, so there's no difference
damage
between any of them making the... let me roll a d4 and I'll decide. So going from 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to roll d4 and this will be who took the most. 3, so it's this guy. He was the one who passed his save.
Okay. So, we go ahead and attack the guy. That's.
Oh wait, you
to
know what?
my
I did
right.
it the wrong way. Sorry. I need to do. Here we go. Sorry. There we go. I did it the opposite. We're good. Okay, continue.
Okay.
I fixed it.
So the closest guy next to Rowan right now would be the gentleman to his right. So Rowan is going to attack that guy.
Guy on your right.
Yep. The one that you have the cursor on. Yeah. So throw that in there. What's is cooling my name?
Okay, so a little note.
Let's
that
fucking go. I rolled a nat 20. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is for documentation purposes. So go ahead, Sky, before I do my stuff.
So just a clarifying thing, I'm not adjusting anything from this, but just so we all know, if you can keep me accountable, when I do shield, it lasts until my next round. So it's the +5. It's not just reaction and it goes away. I've been playing this wrong for a full year.
Oh really? I thought it was just for that attack and then.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
It's if you get attacked or if you get hit. I don't know.
As a reaction, reaction you take when you get attacked, and then it lasts for a full round. The +5 to AC. I'm looking at it right now. So I just need to be more accountable of that because I've been playing it wrong for all my characters.
Yeah, until the next round, until your next turn, until the start of your next turn, including against the triggering attack. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, good to know. So just go ahead and give yourself 10 HP back. I don't know, because one of those just null some of it. Yeah, sure. Somebody's gonna lose their mind to the mechanics of this later. They're like, did he just do that?
So with the nat 20, how do you want to? How do we do the nat 20s again, Holson?
You roll it and then double it. That's usually what we do. But we were also trying to figure out exactly, do we want to change it right now and do something better? Do you want to just do max damage and double it? I don't know, or something like that. I don't know.
We could do the
then
max
that takes
damage.
the roll element out, and that's kind of sad.
Well, we take max
do the max damage. Here's what we'll do.
And then I roll
do
for
a max
it,
damage and then you
and-
roll. Yes. So
Yeah.
you have a max damage plus whatever you may roll. Sure, that works.
so-
Hey,
so
we're making up
it's-
rules.
So I roll a d8, so just know that there's 8 plus 3 to whatever this is. So it's a so it's an 8 plus 3 plus 6. So 11. So 17 slashing damage.
That is plenty enough.
Done.
That enough finishes it
Okay.
for him. Yep.
Okay.
So-
So then
Yeah, before
with
you
my
spin
second
any
attack.
superiority or anything like that. Yep, you can. With your second attack, you'd have to move to go over to this guy. So I don't know if that cancels it. I'll just go ahead and say you can use that momentum and just go ahead. Just because I'm generous. If you want to use momentum to go over to this guy.
I have my boots of speed, so it's no issue to get up there.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and transfer my 17 plus 6 to hit, which is going to be 23. Does that hit him? I'm assuming
23
yes.
hits.
Okay, so then my superiority die that was going to use on this guy is going to be a trip attack on this guy here. Which is going to be nice.
So you have your regular attack and now your superiority as well.
Yeah, so my regular attack is going to be 9 slashing damage plus the 1 for the superiority, so it would be a 10 slashing damage total. And then he does have to make a strength saving throw.
Excellent. He is prone.
Cool.
So, this guy is unconscious, so he's dead. This guy is prone.
Knowing that he's prone, I'm going to take an action surge. I'm going to want to go at him. So that's another 2 attacks for Rowan coming that way. So let's do it again. Let's fucking go. Okay, so 13 and a 15. So 13 plus 6, 19 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
And then a 21 to hit for the second one. I think I roll with advantage, right? Because he's prone?
Yep.
I'll just roll to see if I get a nat 20. I do not. They're both better rolls anyway. So go ahead and roll. 7, 3. So 10 slashing damage for him, and then an additional 6 slashing damage for him.
Okay. Did you give me other damages before? So it's just 16 total.
This is just 16 total. Yeah. This is just the
action surge attack.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. This is it.
He's looking pretty damn hurt.
All right. That is my turn.
Okie dokie. Next in line is Briar. What are you doing, Briar?
I'm going to use my movement to help up Marchisen, so he's no longer prone.
That wouldn't necessarily be your movement. That would be an action to help him up.
Oh, never mind. You can stay down.
Just leave him. Just leave him there.
Yeah. So let's see. 5, 10.
I need to remember that he is prone.
Yeah.
What happened to this guy? Oh, he's just dead.
Okay, so I want to try to get between. How far away are the guys on the cliffs? I can't see.
If you move, you're going to provoke opportunity from this guy. But, sorry. Yeah, straight shot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, rough terrain.
Okay.
Distance-wise, looks like it'll be about 40 feet.
Okay, and... Oh, wait, this can go... 120 feet. Oh, okay, this is okay.
That's plenty enough.
Alright, I'm going to flourish and use a special version of Magic Missile. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jim Dark Magic's Magic Missile. And she's going to launch 3 volleys. Guy in front of her, and then the guy that isn't held and guy that is held together. Yeah.
Okay.
Those 2, yeah. Alright, let's roll for attack.
Roll
Plus
your
6.
attacks.
First one's a 17 to hit. For guy in front of me.
Hits.
Guy in back is going to be a 21.
Hits.
And then other guy in back is going to be 6 plus 11 as 17. Math.
Hits.
Okay.
Roll your damages.
So, guy in front of me is going to take 6 damage.
Let me see, who is this guy? It's this guy.
And don't you worry, it's 3 twisting.
How much damage was it
Whistling.
for the guy in front of you?
6.
6. Okay.
Whistling, hypoallergenic gluten-free darts made out of magical force. Jim Dart magic. The next one is a 4 and a 2, so that's another 6 for the next guy.
6.
And then the next one is a 3 and a 1, so a 4.
4. Okay.
And that's it.
That moves to them again. Number 1 here starts us off. Doesn't like that you just did your little magic missile. He's not happy about that, so he's going to do a little pokey. That's a 14 to hit.
It meets my AC, so I'm going to cast Shield with my mage armor. That brings my AC to 19.
19. And 23 to hit. So that's a pokey.
Yeah, it hits.
That's a pokey.
Mm-hmm.
And 8 points of piercing damage as the stabby. Moving on, this guy's dead. Skipping past him. Back to this guy. He's going to move forward. Just get a bit of pace. Aim up here, looking at Rowan. Draw his bow. That's a 22 to hit and a 21 to hit. And
yeah.
That's 9 points of piercing damage. 12 points of piercing damage. Okay. 2 arrows.
9 and 12?
9
and 12. Okay.
That's it with his 2 attacks. Next guy in line. These are these last 2, which are held, which I need to put those on. How do I do that? I can't. Okay. Doesn't like that you're right here. Oh wait, he can't see you. You're invisible. So how does that work in combat?
He wouldn't make an attack against me.
Yeah. So yeah, he just, just minding his own business. This is a dangerous rogue. But he will make an attack against...
There's a bear climbing up the rocks right in front of him.
It's kind of around the corner though. So here, it's harder for him to see. So he's going to just look at this next target that was just starting to cast some magic up that way. He's going to attack Karan. Let me see here. That's a 16 to hit and a nat 20. That's a 26 to hit.
Karan just like effortlessly.
Does the 16 hit?
No, he just goes to the side effortlessly as it goes by him, and then he takes the other one.
And then the other one. The other one hits hard. So that's going to be a. Okay, so that's how do I do that math? 19 points of piercing damage. Yeah.
He's fine.
As that, it strikes true kind of right in the chest as he dodges the other one. A good solid hit from that. These guys are making their what? What's the check for to break hold person?
Wisdom 16.
Wisdom 3 and wisdom 15. They're still held. But this guy probably still can't quite see the bear coming up. He's going to strike at the man who just shot some bolts up at him. That's an 8, not going to hit, and that is an 18 that will hit Krun, correct?
Yeah.
No, his 19 doesn't hit.
He just effortlessly goes by again.
Okay, yeah. Is this 19? He's got a 19 AC?
It's 19.
Damn, boy.
Yeah,
okay.
He's my G.
This guy is currently prone. He's going to use his movement to get back up. Rowan, he gonna attack you. And that's going to be... Here, clear all these. That's... Okay, stop. There we go. 2 20s to hit. Not natural, just dirty 20s.
Yep, both hit.
Hey, 5 points of piercing. And 10 points of piercing damage. 15 total.
Okay. you're gonna see Rowan kind of slip off the terrain a little bit. And he's gonna be visibly hurt.
These guys are going to capitalize on that. Seeing you stumble a little bit. Bow drawn. 14 to hit. 18 to hit. First one miss. Second one striking true. 9 points of piercing damage.
Rowan's down.
Rowan is prone. Don't end this episode this way. Oh fuck.
Question though,
one...
with uneven and rough terrain, do they have disadvantage on ranged attacks?
No, I don't think that's worked in any way.
And rough terrain?
In their movement, yeah. It would be for their movement. This guy is going to use a majority of his movement. What is he going to do? He's going to give himself some distance, kind of laying on this ledge to give himself a better shot. He is going to loose some arrows. I believe this is the last guy. Have I done everybody? I believe so. This is the last. The other two guys failed their attacks. Seeing the bear come up the edge there, nat 20 and an 8. Nat 20 will strike true. That is 20 points of piercing damage total to Bear Asher.
Okay.
Are you holding up? And with that, it's Marty's turn. Marty is going to use his movement to get up, say, hey, fuckface. What is he going to do? Damn. Okay. He is going to use a little bit. You see as he stands up awkwardly, he gets on one knee, looks up at this guy, strums his lute, and this kind of sound radiates from it. He glances up, seeing that Rowan is in the danger zone. This sound kind of radiates from it. He's doing a sphere. Let me see what the radius on this is. 20 foot. So he'll be able to hit all of these guys. Actually, 20-foot cube. I don't think so. If he starts it from here, 5, 10, he'd probably only get these 3 guys. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get these 3. No, it'd have to be these. So he's gonna do it right here. 3. They need to roll intelligence saving throws. And they're about to get hurt. So let me go to this. Intelligence. Fail. Success. Fail. Which means... you see this little orb of energy that comes from the sound hole of his lute gravitate towards that area, and then just this static energy that makes its way surrounding these guys, and that's gonna be some damage that I'm gonna roll. Let's do they will take 2 of them that failed 24 points of psychic damage, and the one that succeeded take 12 points of psychic damage. And there's more to that. Yeah, and they will so what he cast was Synaptic Static, is the spell that he cast. The two failed guys have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. And they can make an intelligence save to break out of that on at the end of each of their turns. Yeah, so that's that. And that concludes Marty's turn. Karun,
seeing Rowan fall, is going to just reach out with a little healing word. I've already rolled this to make it fast, for 18 HP to Rowan. And then we're going to aim our bonus action spiritual weapon on the dude. And rolled, that was a 10 plus 8, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 8 force damage.
8 force damage. Okay.
And he is done.
That's it. Aurelia.
Aurelia is going to take out her rapier and stab this dude.
I love this straightforward. This is stab.
I cast dagger. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 to hit. That'll hit. Yep. Okay. Roll your damage.
Oh.
So
okay.
it's okay, never mind. Sorry. You said dirty 20. I'm done. Roll your damage.
Roll your damage. 22 points of damage.
Hey. All right.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna.
True.
Is he still up?
He's still up. He hasn't been hit yet. This guy hasn't.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him again with just a dagger that's in my other hand. That's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's a whole 3 points of damage.
3 points of Hey, it's not nothing. Does that conclude your turn?
That is my turn.
Asher.
So Asher's going to finish climbing his way on up, and that first dude on his right, he is going to first off make a claw attack at him.
Okay, roll your attack. What does a hold person do while you're being attacked? Does that break hold person?
Not according to what I'm looking at. Hold person is, I think, paralyzed for the duration.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about attacks.
So that's a 19 plus 7, so 26 to hit on the claw attack. And that's going to be 2d6.
You have advantage on your attack as well.
Oh.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical as well. So this is a critical. So yeah.
So
roll your full damage plus whatever you roll.
It's going to be
your full damage plus whatever you
roll. 12 plus 5 plus an additional 7. So 17 plus 7 is 24.
17. Yep.
Yeah, 24 for the bite attack. I just did it
separately. He's looking really hurt.
And then his second, because he has multi-attack, with the bite, he's going to basically like claw the guy and bring it into his mouth for a bite attack, which is 11 plus 7, but he has advantage on it. 16 plus 7. So that's going to be... Oh, God. I almost double max damaged. 1d8 plus 5, so that's 8 plus 5 is
it's plenty enough. He had 3 HP left. So with that, you just demolish this guy and maul him to death. He did.
And then the rest of his movement is going to go right to the next old person guy.
To the next guy. Yep. Probably staying out of the way of anybody's targeting. And back to the top of the line, I believe. Yes. Rowan, you're back on your feet with 18 HP. You do have to use your movement to get back up on your feet.
It's half my movement, right?
It's all of your movement, I believe, to get up, isn't it? That's your movement for the turn, isn't it?
It's half your movement.
Oh, is it? Okay. So yeah, that's half your movement. If you do want to move, you have to evoke opportunity of attack, but it's going to stand it out.
It's still going to be a disadvantage if I were. But I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action, Second Wind.
Okay.
To get 10, I'm going to try to get some HP back. Which is going to be 9 plus 7, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 16. 16. So I'm going to get 16 life back. Can't maths. Okay, so I'm healthy-ish again. And I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this dude in front of me.
Finish him. Yeah,
this
is one that's looking really hurt.
He got up from his prone. He got up from his prone.
This is the guy that's looking really hurt.
So... Swear to God, it's another natural 20.
Totally unnecessary. You don't even roll the damage. He's dead. He had 3 HP as well. Okay. So.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I'm gonna take this because I like to. I think at this point I'd like to look back on the year at my phone to see how many nat 20s I rolled. I'm gonna go ahead and move up. I have 30 feet of movement still. And go to that next guy, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use my last swing against him. Which is a dirty 20 to hit. I'm assuming that does hit.
It does.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a superiority dice to try to trip him. I like tripping him. So that's 9 slashing damage, and he'll take an additional 2 damage from the superiority, and he has to make a strength saving throw.
What's the total?
So 9 slashing, and then plus 2, it's going to be 11.
Okay. And strength. He fails. He's prone.
Cool. Boop. And that is all I can do for now. Let me double check. Hi. That is it for me.
Cool.
So that's rounds. Actually,
Briar.
Since I have an additional 2 feet, can I move right in between them, like going towards in the forest? I want to get
away from them or get in between them?
In between, but just up towards the forest-ish, so two squares ahead.
Okay.
Yep, that's
like
it.
That, or
perfect.
More?
That's perfect. Nope, that's
Briar.
perfect.
All right, let me see. Cliff dudes, what are we looking at? 2 left?
Mm-hmm.
So, question. If one is held, the dexterity saving throw that they would need to make for a spell, is that at disadvantage?
Instant failure.
It's an instant fail?
For dexterity saving throw, dexterity automatically fails strength and dexterity when they're paralyzed. Yep. Destroy.
I'm going to grab a ball bearing, put it in my hand, and point at him like a finger gun. And I'm going to cast Catapult at that guy in front of Asher. He was looking hurt, right?
He's pretty hurt, yeah.
Pretty hurt. Cool. I'll do that damage then. So that's Catapult. I'm just gonna do a
This is about to be a 4-hour session, guys. Shit.
Level 1. That's fine. We're having a great time.
We're actually moving pretty fast in this.
For combat,
That's gonna be 12 damage on that guy with my improvised.
So he's looking really hurt.
Gun.
He's looking really hurt.
Yeah. And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. It's their turn. This guy, well, he's dead, right?
All 3 of those guys from where Rowan was are dead.
This guy's not dead. He's down. He's just prone from your trip attack.
Yeah.
This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Yeah. So, yep. And then this guy, he is not dead. That's this other guy. Where did that guy come from? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to match the character with their current HP. I think I've lost track with who's where. That is this guy. He should be dead. So you're dead. Right. And this guy going to use his movement to get back up. Scramble back up. He's going to move over to you. And he will have disadvantage thanks to our Marty boy. And make his attacks with disadvantage. Neither will hit. Okay, so it was an 18 and a natural 20. 18 being the lowest, that will hit with this plus.
I'm gonna spend a reaction in my last fury die to throw my last slash at him.
With the first attack? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So before that second one goes through.
One of these guys has not been hit yet. Who has not been? This guy has not been hit yet.
That guy at the very, very far end to the left. Both of those guys at the very end have not been hit yet. Well, no.
These guys have been. Marty just hit them. This is the only guy that I think that's not been hit yet. Because I have one of them that's at full health, and I'm like, who is it then? And I'm pretty sure it's this guy. He's never been hit. So, which checks out. Yes, this is that guy.
A dirty 20 on the guy next to me.
Okay, that will hit. Yep.
This is a 7 plus 3, 10 slashing damage.
This guy, 10 slashing damage. He's looking pretty hurt. Yeah, that guy. Okay, I got him organized again now. And this one, seeing you do that as well, disadvantage. He's another one that failed. Thanks to Marty, there's going to be some disadvantage attacks. Marty saved your butt right here if these fail. 14, 18. 14's the lowest. Natural 20 and 19. 19 hits. That was the advantage. So, yeah, so only one of those hits. With the... Okay, short sword. 8 points of piercing damage.
8? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't roll the damage on the other guy, though, did I?
No, you did not. No.
I did not, so I do need to take your damages.
Just
which
one.
Is 6 points of piercing damage. That's it. Yes, one of his attacks hit. These guys still coming after you. This guy's looking fine. He's doing good. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna bloop, bloop, see this girl casting some magic. I'm gonna go shoot, shoot, and shoot her. Sorry that this is going a little bit longer than normal, but you know, combat's unpredictable. All right. If anybody has to go, let me know. We can wrap this up. 12 to hit with the first attack. No. Doesn't hit.
Nice.
And 24 to hit. That will hit.
Oh, for sure.
8 points of piercing damage with the bow out. This guy, unsure of what's happening, he's going to start to try to get away from what's happening. That will provoke an opportunity of attack if you would like to take it. Aurelia?
Yes.
Yes, I would. Which is this guy. He's looking decently hurt. 19 to hit. That will hit. Roll damage. It's technically still sneak attack, right? Yeah.
He doesn't see me, so yeah.
Yeah, what do you there? Sure.
Sure.
Rogue sneak attack all the time. Sneak attack every day.
22 points of damage.
Nice. He's looking pretty hurt. Not quite there yet, but he's getting there. Gonna move forward with all of his movement and get up to here to support his buddy here, taking his bow away. Gonna draw his sword, make some attacks against Marty. What's Marty's AC? Oh, poor precious baby boy. Marty in his little bard clothes. This guy's gonna make 2 attacks. It just hits. His AC is 12. No. 12
That's
and
great.
22.
But to help out Marty, I haven't used my reaction. I'm going to do my project ward onto him. So that's just going to give him 17 temporary HP to kind of help.
17 HP? Okay. Let me add that. Imagine I just kill Marty. Oops, 17. And now I will roll these damages. Oops. Sorry. And yeah, 12 points of piercing damage with both of those striking our poor boy Marty. But he's fine. He's still got +5 temp HP. This guy is going to stabby. Wait, I've already played him? I already did, right? Yeah, he stabbied you. Yes?
Yes.
I remember these things. This guy's going to attempt to break his hold person with a wisdom check.
16.
That is an 18. He is no longer held. Turn his attention to you. Oh, wait. That's at the end of his turn. He can attempt to...
Yes.
So he's gonna turn and see the large angry bear next to him.
At the end of its turn, yeah, okay. Man, hold person is fucking OP. That's it. That's his turn. That's what he's doing. This guy, with this other guy paralyzed, he's going to keep his bow out, turn to the bear, and flail off 2 arrows, one missing, the second one landing true with a dirty 20. I assume 17 points of piercing damage.
Asher's AC
Mr.
is
Bear.
only 12 in bear form.
Okay. Okay. So that was a 10 and a 20. So the 10 still doesn't hit. That's good to know. But the other one will. And there was just some damage. What did I tell you? 8? Is that what I said? 8 points of piercing?
No, you didn't say any damage, but 8? Okay.
I deleted it before I read it. I think I set it off and then. So if I was wrong, somebody's gonna watch that back and be like, he lied. Whatever. It was 8. Sure. Whatever. And that concludes these guys. Turn. Come back to Marty. Marty doesn't like these guys right in front of him. So what he's going to do... Where is it? Sorry. Yeah, he's going to take out these 2 guys. 5, 10, 15. That won't hit, but it will take these 2 guys. And they must make a Constitution saving throw as he casts Thunder Wave. So let me grab one of them. Failure and failure. And they are pushed 10 feet away. 5, 10. Away from you guys. Okay. And they will take some damage. Okay. So that's these 2 guys from the front. Oh, they're about to take some damage. Hey, 14 points of piercing. That's going to actually kill that guy. So that's cool. This guy gets pushed back and is murderated. This guy, what was his health at? Hey! That's actually both of them, because these guys were hurt. So, yeah, pushes them back, and you see they're just ragdoll bodies with the thunder wave as he from his loot. And excellent. That's Marty's turn. And it's Krun's turn.
Perfect. So, kind of looking around at the guys. Far right one that he didn't hold, we're going to cast a level 3 guiding bolt up the butt.
What? Wait, this guy up here? Or the guy he didn't hold?
He didn't hold, so the guy you
Gotcha.
have.
Yep, so this is this guy. He's looking... not too bad. He hasn't been targeted a whole lot, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that's 5d6. Oh, well. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. Okay, that's, 19 damage,
19.
please.
19 points of damage. Now he's looking pretty hurt. Pretty
now
hurt.
with a bonus action of spiritual
Guiding.
weapon.
Yeah, spiritual weapon. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
The gentleman in front of Asher. It's an 18 that I rolled. Plus 10. No, plus 8. So that's that's gonna hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
Okay. That is going to be 7 damage.
7. And this is the guy in front of Asher, correct?
Yes.
He's looking pretty hurt. Both of them looking around the same. 1 or 2 more blows, they're done. This guy, let's not forget, this guy has Guiding Bolt, so he will have advantage on your attack if you get to him at that point, Asher. So we now come to Aurelia.
I'm going to run to the guy on the other side of the cart, and I'm going to stab
This
him.
guy. With my rapier.
With my rapier. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Finally, this guy gets some damage to him. Math, D&D, the game
26
of math.
points of damage.
Hey, that's a good solid hit. Yeah.
Okay, bonus action, stab him with my dagger.
Stab him with the dagger.
Ooh, does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Ooh, okay.
That is the AC. You found it. You've unlocked information.
At the end of combat.
At the end of combat, their AC was 16 with their studded leather and furs. Go ahead and roll your damage for your dagger.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Yes. He's looking about halfway there.
Oh, great.
And
that's my turn.
That's your turn. Asher, I believe, next. Is that the turn of events? That is. What are you doing, my bear friend?
So Asher is going
I gotta buy a
to
bear model now.
make a claw attack on the guy in front of him.
That's
a 17 plus a bunch of things.
That'll hit. Yeah, roll your damage. Come on, finish him. Finish him. What's your minimum damage? Because it might.
Well, I just did 4 plus 5, so 9 damage.
This guy's dead. He had 6 health.
Okay, so with that is he's gonna go through, just rake across and rip his body out of the way and take a bite at the guy in front of him.
I'll give that to you for
his
free just because
advantage.
that's cool. Move that guy out of the way. Just mauling him like the Revenant.
8 plus... Shit, that's only 8 plus 7. 8
plus 7 is 15? Question mark? No, that's 16.
Yeah.
That hits. Hey!
Oh,
Let's
hey!
go. Wait, I don't know.
Or
I
no,
don't do
it
math.
doesn't. It's 15. It barely misses.
Yes. No.
Because
It
8 plus
does.
8 would
You're
have been
right.
16.
You're right. 15. That doesn't hit. No, he's still holding on. No, you have advantage. It's guiding. I just remembered it's guiding bolt.
No, that was with advantage. I rolled a 7 and an 8.
I tried. you just suck. There's nothing I can do, man.
Yep.
I can't redeem that. Rowan.
He slipped on the blood a little bit and his mouth went short.
Okay. Rowan, it's your turn. These last guys up here.
I'm gonna try to finish the one that's taking a lot of damage, was the
Should
guy
be
I think on his right.
4 up here, right? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we good?
Yep, you're good. Good.
Okay, cool.
You're
I didn't know if
guy
you were
on your
thinking-
right, you said?
Yes, I got the guy on my right. That's a. So I want to save my rules, because I have a bonus action, so I have an additional strike if I want to. 16 plus 3, 19. Does that hit?
Does hit.
16
16's AC, so anything above that, you're good.
13 plus 6. Sorry. Okay, so will he die with this one attack? I'm assuming not. That's 5 slashing damage.
Yeah, these guys haven't been hit a whole lot except by
the guy on the right
Mary's
has.
thing. Guy on the right has, yes. He's
Yeah,
looking
that's the
decently
one
hurt.
Okay, that was the one I was focusing on. So let's go ahead and swing again. 16. That's their AC. That I know that does hit. So that's another one. So I'm just gonna focus on that guy in front of me, and then another 19 to hit for my last one.
Roll damage.
No superior. Max damage. Let's fucking go. Okay, so my last. So 8 plus 3, 11, and then 5. So it'll last 16 slashing damage total from my last 2 attacks.
16 total?
Yes. Does I get him?
No.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh, shit.
He's almost. I'm talking. If
No,
we
no,
were
no,
to
no,
meta
no.
here.
I totally forgot to do something, and it's not your fault. It's okay.
What did you forget to do?
I forgot to take a potion. I was supposed to take a potion this turn.
Oops. Well, yeah, you'll be fine. It's going to be their turn after Briar. You're fine. But they're still up. Both of them still have disadvantage because of...
Yeah.
But that's still a lot of rolls. You had to dodge 4 potential rolls there. Yeah, no, he had... Yeah, 1 HP left.
Son of a... Damn it. No, it's okay.
Okay, that's it. Briar, what are you doing, my girl?
Okay, so those 2 guys are super dead.
This guy's nearly dead. This guy's not too bad off. This guy's... these 2 guys are looking about, they're bloodied. This guy's pretty dang bloodied. Everybody's looking pretty hurt at this point.
I'm gonna run up 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
5, 10,
towards
15,
Aurelia.
20.
I'm gonna say you're about to be exposed as I cast Witch Bolt on one of the guys.
Oh yeah, is greater invisibility concentration for the other
is.
one? So like casting your spells.
I was rolling for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would have let you know. You got a lot to track on tracking everything. I thought you did.
What do you mean? It's not like I have like 10 guys to control.
I got you. I've got Warcaster. We're good.
It's fine.
Okay,
what are you doing?
So I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Are you sure you don't want to help Rowan? I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Rowan.
Okay.
Which guy looks less hurt?
The least hurt is this guy up here, but not by much from this guy. They're similar.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do
without
a
giving
level
them
2.
health values.
Yeah. Let's see if I hit. That's a 19 plus 6. That's gonna hit, and that's going to be 2d12 lightning coming out.
So you're hitting this guy up here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's going to be a 12 and a 10. That's going to be a 22 of lightning damage.
22. He's looking real hurt now.
And that's going to be it for Briar.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's looking real hurt. Now it's their turn. I'm sorry, Rowan. But both these guys do have disadvantage, but they're gonna make their attacks.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't hit.
How are you doing? Okay.
Hanging in there.
This is disadvantage. A 9 to hit on the first attack.
No, doesn't hit.
A 15 to hit. No.
No.
Yes, a 15 to hit on the second
Does
attack.
not hit. No.
Neither attack hits. This is the next guy. 10 to hit. Disadvantage. It's going to be lower than 10. That's it. Yeah. 10.
He's on his toes. Oh shit.
That's it. All
right, I'm good.
4
All right,
of their
I'm good.
disadvantage attacks miss.
They're lucky. I don't
You
have
son
superiority
of
right there.
a biznitch.
You know
Now
what
this
I
guy's
love? You did this
seeing
to yourself.
Where you hit there.
I did?
He's
going to
No,
swing.
Holson did this to himself.
Oh yeah.
What? Having to control this many guys?
Spell with Marty? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did this. I literally did this. Thanks,
It's hilarious.
Marty. Gave myself disadvantage. That's not gonna hit. What is this? 2 and 3, which is a 9 total. That's both his hits. Both miss. This guy is gonna attack the bear man. Yeah. And then is that the last guy? Yeah, it is. Natural 1. First attack is a 14 total. That will hit. Right? Your bear form.
Yep.
It's for 6 points of piercing damage. The natural 1 big fails.
Wait, how much?
6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 16. I was like, that would have reverted him.
Oops. And that's the rest of these guys. Yeah. So we come to Marty, I believe. Yeah, Marty. At this point, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ah! He pulls out his own rapier. And we just roll it this way, I guess. I can use their stat because it's the same. Okay. 17 points of, or 17 to hit. That will hit that guy. And a... Okay, yeah, 5... Where's that guy? Who's that? That's the guy that's least hurt. So, okay, he stabs him once, and that's all he has. Just with his own rapier. You guys are just going after this guy with a rapier. That is his turn. Ooh. Probably could have helped probably could have helped Rowan, maybe. But that's fine. Everything's fine. Karan. What are you doing?
Karan is going to use all of his movement, which is 30 feet to get by Briar. If he can go further, that's fine.
5,
just
10, 15, 20, 25. All the way up? Right here?
Yep.
25.
And then he's going to do a mass healing word, so everybody within 60 feet is going to take 1d4 plus 5.
1d4 plus 5. Marty is at full health, so he's fine. He's already good. 8
heals.
I know. What is the radius for that?
60 feet.
60 feet, okay. So
is Asher
5,
within that?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I believe you are. 5, 10,
So
15, 20, 25.
Would that go to
Yep,
his
you're good.
wild shape form or his human form?
They go to you.
Human.
Your wild shape.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, wouldn't it? Why not?
Yeah, because I have 2 different health bars. I have to.
Yeah, so just
much
do the
was it?
current health bar. 16? Is that what it was? What was the healing amount?
Oh, it was 8.
8. Oh, 8 points of healings. So Rowan gets some of that too. Rowan.
Got some of that
and
goodness.
Some of that good.
Okay.
And then you have your spiritual weapon.
Yes, so I already rolled for this to make it fast. He got a dirty 20, and that's going to be 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Where is this guy? This guy. That's it for him. Finally. He's dead. Okay. And now we come to Asher. No, Aurelia.
I am going to stab this dude. I don't know why I had to think
With the
about it.
rapier. So I think this time I'm going to change it up a little bit.
That is a 24 to hit.
That is enough to hit. But this
And
guy's doing the
already-
best of all of them so far, so let's see how much damage you do.
Already rolled the damage just in case. That's 24 points of damage.
24 is plenty enough. That's 4 more than enough. Actually, he had 20 HP. He's dead.
And are there 2 guys still up by?
These last 2 are the last guys right here.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action use my boots to Misty Step up, so I'm flanking the first dude. And that is my turn.
That is...
Let's go. I get bonus for
your turn.
flanking on both of them. Look at that.
I don't know how
Savage.
much we made it, but didn't we say there's 2 Misty Steps in a day? With the did we discuss that? But it's not
my
just infinite Misty Step.
Yeah. It's equal to my proficiency bonus.
It's
is
what?
what I have right now. It's equal to my however high my proficiency bonus is.
It's how many
That's how
times
many
you can
times
do
I
it.
can do it.
Okay, good.
We can nerf it if you want.
No, that's cool. How many? What is that? What is your proficiency bonus?
4, I think, right now. I think that's...
Yeah, we might need to. That's just like 4 cantrip misty steps. Maybe. We'll see. For now, it's fine. Okay. Do you have another attack, or does it have to be chained off of the other one?
That is my whole turn. Can't do anything else.
That's it. Then we come to Asher. Bear boy. All the way over here.
Yep, and he's surrounded by... How many feet away are the guys?
So looking here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60 to the nearest guy. 60 feet.
Okay, so...
You could move forward.
Yeah, so he's just going to leap off, go 40 feet, uses 40 feet of movement in bear form to get as close to them as possible.
40 feet of movement, you said?
Yeah, and then
5,
he's
10,
going...
15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So it'd be up to here. Technically would have been rough terrain up to there, but we're good. I'm not too concerned with that. You get this guy.
He's going to revert back to human form and cast Healing Word at level 3 onto Rowan. So that's going to be 12 points of healing to Rowan.
All right. Before we come to Rowan's got some health back. Let's go. He's up there with Briar. Let's go. All right.
He's in there. He's in there.
Daytime, nighttime. All right. Come on, Rowan. Finish them. It's your turn.
All right. So Rowan, I think I literally just gotta tap the dude on my right. So
you do. Just breathe on him. Just breathe. Just.
I'm just gonna look in his general
Honestly,
direction.
the other guy too. What's your minimum damage?
My minimum damage is 3. That's my mod. Plus 3 to whatever I attack.
Okay.
So I don't know what
So
they're
then a 4
looking like.
technically. Yeah. If you hit the other guy, he's dead. He has 1 HP. You know that much. He's on the last limb, like just.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. That's an 18 plus 6. So
he's dead.
He's dead. So that's that one. So
this other
but I have
guy,
2 more
this
attacks.
one is a roll. So yeah, roll your damage. Finish. So you can finish this off.
I'm gonna 2 attacks coming his way. My remaining 2. That's a 14 and a 13. So 14 plus 6, 30, 20, and then 19. So I'm just gonna let it roll.
Yep. I mean, there's a chance, but.
I mean, there's always a chance, right? So 8 slashing damage for the first attack. Oh man, hopefully this gets it 7 for the last slashing attack. 15 total.
Well, you see, that's 8 more than you needed. So how do you want to do this?
So I guess I kind of envision Rowan just doing like a little. Oh, I could have done a +2 to my d20s, but I didn't. Thank you, Aurelia. I'm just gonna go ahead and just slash at him, and then just kind of do a slash and then a follow through with my right side. So just coming down 2 strikes on this guy to finish. So just quick little jab, 2-2.
We'll conclude it.
Rowan's gonna rock on his heel. He's just gonna look to Aurelia with blood on his face and smile. Thank you. Sheathe the swords. Alright. Let's get these guys off the road quick.
Yeah. And Asher's gonna look around and see if that cocky asshole that was telling us the road was closed is like watching us.
He seems like he's buggered off far away.
Charon comes in with her. Briar, are you okay? Yeah, Charon is really not any issue at all. But I think, Ron took some licks if you wanna. Yes, you're right, absolutely.
No.
Sorry, blind. That's what your character would do.
Ron's gonna look to Briar, to Charon as hearing that conversation. He's gonna put his hand up. He says, "Hey, thank you. save it. And he's gonna look to Asher. Thank you.
Well,
We need to get these guys off the road fast. I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm sitting at 40 HP. I'm all right.
If there's anything that you guys direly feel like you need to RP in this moment, otherwise we will expedite past as you were able to get these people off the road. You do now have furs in your possession, so you don't have to make a stop or make any kind of hunts or anything like that. You have some warmer clothes as you start to make your way up north.
Basically, go ahead, Sky.
So when we took the bodies off, just to help like camouflage things we may have done, I summoned like a swarm of beasts, and they just like stung all of the bodies.
Is there a histamine response if you're dead? I don't know. I don't know if they can get all
they're
swollen.
Freshly dead. Okay, then I will do like little carrion
Start to get
eagles,
into the
and they can just start eating. They're just like swarming.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. The bodies are mangled, and it just looks like there was another one of the many chaotic encounters that happen on any road into a village. The party ventures much in the way that they have on their horses out past Ulstern. !Discord. Check out the map in the Discord under Delvius Lorem. You'll see exactly the route that the party has taken this episode from Kinghaven up to Branbridge, up to Ulstern, now headed towards Herndeen. You guys feeling you don't need to stop for any kind of supplies or anything like that. Staying on mission. The party makes their way up towards Herndeen. Probably a first sight for some. Small flakes of snow drift softly, pleasantly through the woods in the open path. This new trail, this new path. Looting the bandits and stuff. Sorry. Let me go back. Sorry. There is some loot. 10 short swords, 10 longbows, some studded leathers, 95 gold and 8 silver each, a potion of greater healing, and a ring with an engraving of a boot stepping onto a wave. Sorry, going past the loot. Sorry, we're trying to expedite. This episode is going an hour longer than we normally do, but you know, combat, it was good. So, and we have a place to get to for the next episode. The party, after looting, making their way up north and seeing the snow falling in these large, straight pines that begin to decorate the land. Where you were in some dense forest, it starts to transition into a beautiful mossy and this icy moss that covers everything, and the pines, the pine needles that coat the ground. Autumn has come early up here in the cold of the north. You begin to feel it in your bones, the shiver. Not familiar to most of you, not having been up this far north. It's peaceful, it's quiet. The air feels, though it's cold as it enters your lungs, it's fresh with the scent of the pine.
As we get closer into this forest, you're gonna see Rowan kind of he's faster. He's getting faster. He's into the horse. He's heels down. He's booking it.
While the other part, while the rest of the party is like taking in the scenery, the beautiful, like this is now becoming familiar to Rowan. Like almost to the point where it's jogging his memories. Like, I feel like I've been here. I've been on this road. I know this place. As Herndeen is just around the bend. And that is where we will pick up next time on Legends of Aelos. Guys, thanks for sticking around. I know that went a lot longer than we're used to, but that was some fun content. That was a challenging little spout there. I was worried for you guys there, but
throwing down by the third round.
Yeah, well, he just went up. He just rushed right in there.
He
yeah.
really that's Rowan. That's Rowan, unfortunately.
It's just a volley of arrows. Just
yeah, we're missing half of our melee group.
Yeah. It's almost like somebody died. And somebody that could withstand those arrows and just take them. Man, feels bad. Yeah, you know what feels good?
Uh-huh.
Do we tell them?
Yes.
Do we tell them, guys?
Yes.
So, we have a bit of an announcement to make in terms of a guest appearance. Well, check out this the card right here. See how it's Briar, and then what's next? We'll just wait a couple seconds. It's Aurelia. Hannah and Aurelia are no longer going to be guests with us after this episode, unfortunately. Because she is now a permanent player. We couldn't let her go. We couldn't do it. It's against her will.
Really?
I'm honestly just not giving her character an out, so I'm sorry, but it makes sense for the story for you to stay, so you can't until Aurelia dies. So she's probably going to try to get her killed just so she can get out, but we are keeping her, so.
I'm so excited.
Yay!
And next episode, you'll see. You'll see. We might have 6 players at the table. Okay, all right, I love it. Guys, stick around. Don't forget to do the things. The things. ! Candles. Get yourself some Wick and Skull candles. ! Hero Forge. Use our affiliate code to purchase your Hero Forge models. And ! Discord to come hang out in the Discord and hang out with us after this long but worth it session, as the party has, well, somewhat safely made it to the outskirts of Herondine, the familiar territory of Rowan's homeland. And a new arc begins.
I guess I'll die.
You know what happens when you pursue your art? I wonder who the 6th player is. Ooh, is it another guest or what? I hate to interrupt this outro, but I forgot to mention it because I'm a terrible DM. The party is going to level up, so next time you see them, they will be level 8. The party leveled up. I just can't. Listen, I can do what I want, all right?
You're a potato.
You're going to have fun editing this for YouTube later.